आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. India's glorious fight for freedom is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. Every day, AIR News brings you a glimpse of the valiant struggle.
In today's episode, we remember one of the towering figures of India's Renaissance in the 19th century, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, who was born on this day in 1820. Through his multiple contributions to people and society, Ishwar Chandra left an indelible mark in the annals of Indian history.
He was a great social reformer, anti-colonial activist and philanthropist. A great educator and author, Vidya Sagar is considered as the father of Bengali prose. He significantly rationalized, simplified and modernized the Bengali alphabet using woodcut type.
Born at Birsingha Village, now a part of Midnapore district, Vidya Sagar was a brilliant student from childhood. His quest for knowledge was so intense that he used to study under a street light, as it was not possible for his family to afford a gas lamp at home. He cleared all the examinations with excellence and in quick succession.
In 1839, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar cleared the Sanskrit Law Examination and joined Fort William College of Kolkata as head of the Sanskrit department. Later, he became principal of the same college. He excelled so well in his undergraduate studies of Sanskrit and philosophy that his college gave him the honorific title Vidyasagaer, Ocean of Knowledge.
Vidya Sagar championed the upliftment of the status of women, especially widows in Bengal. He was particularly moved by the plight of child widows who were often ill-treated and tortured. Vidya Sagar also fought against the system of polygamy. Despite strong opposition of the then society, he ran a revolutionary agitation for women's education and rights to remarriage for leading a normal life.
He petitioned the Legislative Council for Hindu widow remarriage despite severe opposition and a counter-application by Dharma Sabha, which had nearly 4 times as many signatures. Finally, Lord Dalhousie personally finalized the bill and Hindu Widow Remarriage Act 1856 was passed.
He was made the Special Inspector of Schools in 1855. He travelled around Bengal and visited schools. During his travels, he witnessed the pathetic conditions in which people lived. Superstitions and blind faith were prevalent due to lack of education. This motivated him to establish schools all over Bengal to spread the light of education. Within 2 months, he arranged for 20 schools to be built. In order to encourage gender equality, he also established 30 schools exclusively for girls.
অশিক্ষাতে শিক্ষা তোমার কাছে সবাই নিলাম জীবন গড়ার দীক্ষা বিদ্যার সাগর তুমি কান্নারি ঈশ্বর।
In 1873, Vidyasagar came to Karmatar, a sleepy hamlet now in Jamtara district of Jharkhand, and spent more than 18 years of his life there. He set up a girls' school and a night school for adults on the premises of his house, which he called Nandan Kanan. He also opened a free homeopathy clinic to provide some medical care to these unprivileged tribal people.
Nandan Kanan was later sold. However, the Bengali Association in Bihar in 1974 purchased it from money collected by house-to-house contributions of 1 rupee each. The girls' school has been restarted, named after Vidya Sagar. The free homeopathic clinic is still serving the local population. the house of Vidyasagar has been maintained in its original shape.
The government of Jharkhand on 26 September 2019 named Karmatar block as Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar block as a mark of respect on the birth anniversary of the great social reformer. Indian Post issued stamps featuring Vidyasagar in 1970 and 1998.
The great social reformer Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar passed away in Kolkata on the 29th of July, 1891. In the words of one of the greatest Bengali poets, Michael Madhusudan Datta, Vidyasagar has the genius and wisdom of an ancient sage, the energy of an Englishman, and the heart of a Bengali mother. We salute this great Indian.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.